Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I am Bungle.
I'm Lydia.
And we are going to be going through £250 worth of 50 pences to try and find the rare and valuable ones. The ones you can find in your change. Hopefully the ones that are worth more than the 50p that's stamped on them. And Lady M is in a pretty much a last hurrah. We're in the home straight now to try and fill a book before New Year's Eve because she's got no chance of catching me. But we'll talk about that in a minute because I've already had the quote of the day, I think, before we started filming. So anyhow, this is so these are the choice of the bags that Lady M had. She had the NatWest Recyclable Cash Centre, 3rd of the 10th, 2024. She's already rejected these sealed bags inside. She doesn't want that bag. She wants, this came from the bank as well, via the Voltex Cash Centre. Rolly over bags inside. Lady M, do you want to open it up and then do you want to tell me what you told me when I said which bag do you want? I might have to beep it.
I might have to beep a bit out.
I'll have to make it family friendly, I think.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I think I said, I don't know why I'm beeping, bothering, because I've already lost. Something along those lines.
Yeah, I might as well because, it's always like rolly over bags.
Yeah.
Good chance of being rubbish because it could be somebody's throwbacks.
Yeah.
But also it could be a cash-in as well. Someone
Yes.
cashed in before Christmas or, ready for the Christmas period or just got sick of collecting. It could be an absolute bounty. But yeah, he said, don't know why I'm bothering because I've effing lost anyway, is what you said. Yeah. So we have what we've got this week and next week. And then after that, it's live stream week, isn't it? Where we'll be doing £2,000 live. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and turn on the notification bell and join us New Year's Eve for that mega live stream. But Lady M, don't abandon all hope just yet. Let's see what you need for your book. So you need Kew Gardens, fair enough. You do need athletics, badminton and basketball. So they're doable. They're doable. How bad's this page we've got? So you've got this episode, and then you've got your episode next week, and then it's the live stream, isn't it? So you really are on the absolute last knockings. I'm getting the finger here, the middle one. And then you need weightlifting and wrestling, but you do have everything else. Do you know what I mean? So, that's something, you're going to get a ribbon, aren't you? You're going to get at least I tried kind of thing. It's not, you made a decent fist of it. Apologies in advance for Lady M's kind of grunting and sniffing there because you might know from the last episode she was a little bit under the weather. She hasn't fully recovered, although she has kindly passed it on to me, so I don't know whether you can tell. I do have a little bit of gruffness in the voice. I mean, obviously, normally I have that anyway, don't I? Because I am a gruff northern bear, as it were, absolute manly man. A PD, I would think, is probably what I would call, but I won't say what PD stands for. I'm going to have to turn the light on because I'm also getting on a little bit and I can't see the dates on the doofer danglers, on the coins as we go along, as we look for not intended for circulating years as well, because they can be worth decent money. So yes, what was the question again? Yes, so Lady M's very kindly shared her illness with me. Obviously, clearly I've carried on as normal. That's just the way that it goes. I haven't mourned. This is probably the first time I've even mentioned it. Even though it is. I think that, I've just been having me cold and flu tablets. Oh, no, it's a coin. I thought it was a random foreign one there. I've been having me cold and flu tablets and just cracking on like an absolute hero. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Done all my chores around the house. Been to work, no bother. Kept all my, done all the channel administration. Still do a bit of reselling. Still got an eBay, little eBay shop there. So I've been making sure they're all listed and packed up when sold. So I'm pretty much a hero. I tell you what, Lady M, this isn't looking good, is it?
No.
This is not the time. This is not the time for a bust bag, is it? No. Because this is being absolutely zero commemoratives here. This is not only maybe a throwback. This has been picked through this. There's not a single, I mean, I don't really understand why anyone would take every single commemorative out of a coin, unlike, because there's so many that are worth for just the face value. But this is not looking good. What's your thoughts, Lady? Thoughts?
I'm not sure they can be aired.
Oh dear. At least it'll be a nice, quick episode so people can watch this and stick a like on it. Make sure they're subscribed and be ready for the next episode when obviously it'll be a... Ooh, oh, hang on, we've got a commemorative.
Well.
So, oh, and another one. And another one. Yes, okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one. Right, okay, we're off. So there's a Sherlock Holmes and a Pride.
Right, so maybe it was
Nothing above face value, but
maybe all the luck was at the end. Sorry, all the bad luck is at the beginning and the good luck's at the end. There's a Jeremy Toad boy. He is just face value, and I think this looks like a Battle of Hastings. It is. It's a very grubby Battle of Hastings as well. Oh well, there we go. So it's not. It's all is not lost, Lady M. All is not lost. Let me see. Bad luck out the way early, and as D. Ream said, things can only get better, can't they?
I guess so.
Well, you need to come on, keep your pecker up. I've got another one coming here, 2016 as well. I won't tell you what it is, Lady. I'm going to have a guess. 2016.
Mrs. Tiggy Winkle.
It is Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. There's the dictionaries. And this is Mrs. TW. So we'll put her on the bottom row with all the Beatrix Potters. There we go. Big thank you to everybody, by the way, who we've had a few suggestions about what we should do next year. You know, in terms of picking for whose book and how we should do it. I think it's probably a little bit complicated. I think if we do anything different, we need to kiss, Lady M. You and I. We need to kiss.
Excuse me.
We need to kiss. You know what that is? Keep it simple, stupid. So whatever we do in next year's books and challenges or not, it needs to be nice and simple. That's Victoria Cross the medals there. Another face value coin. So yeah, there's a few about when we should swap or not swap. There's some really good suggestions. Coin Collect Ella, her suggestion springs to mind where she was saying, so for the first kind of month, first 4 or 5 weeks, just do it as normal. You know, you put your coins in the book and this, that and the other. But then, actually I forgot what she said now. But then after 5 weeks, basically you could start to trade at that point. If you get a double, it can go in the other person's book. At that point onwards, you get 5 weeks to get your buddy coming. 5 weeks to get all your basic, your Billy Basics in the book, and then start. If you get a duplicate, just put it in the other person's book. I think that's what Ella said. I can't remember now. Sorry, Ella. But no, I've had a few good suggestions, and I think overall, whatever we do, we either need to just have one book that we're trying to fill between us and remove the spirit of competition, which I think would be a mistake, because I absolutely love pounding you.
Wow.
I'll just leave it there. Just love.
Diversity.
I just love pounding you into oblivion. I do love the win. Like, I do love the spirit of competition. So I think one book would probably be a mistake. We do still need to keep the spirit there. There's a people act. For a second I thought 2018 it was going to be a flippant Flopsy. Just to taunt me even more. So yeah, I think we do need a spirit of competition, and we've got to keep it simple. If we overcomplicate it, we'll forget, won't we?
You will.
You know. And we probably have got it right where we could horse trade at the end. You know, I think... Was it Sue from New Zealand, I think, said that, because I was saying, could we, let's say at the end, so say on the live stream, say I only need 1 coin and you've got it. Oh, yes. Oh, I tell you what, lady, this is picked up at the end. So say I only need Flopsy Bunny, for example. Oh, that's nice as well, old Paddy. Oh, nice. Let me show these and I'll tell you what I mean. So I've got Victoria Cross, the Heroic Axe there, little mini set.
Oh, come on.
We've got a Paddington at the station, lovely condition as well. Hang on, I haven't finished yet before you run hang fire. Dear me, lady, and a suffragette. That's a beauty, isn't it? Yeah. That's a keeper for sure. Go on then. What's this? Why are we excited? Oh, 18. Yeah, it's going to be a Flopsy, a nice shiny Flopsy just to pee me off. Oh, God, for a second there, I thought it was. I saw an element of animal there, an element of like kind of mousy,
I do like
kind
that
of,
one as well.
you know. That kind of Flopsy pose, and thought this is it. That's in rough condition for a 2020. Yeah, so say I only need Flopsy Bunny, for example. You've got Flopsy Bunny. You could put Flopsy Bunny in, couldn't I? You could say, right, I'll trade one of mine for one of yours. Flopsy Bunny, you've got a spare in your book, great. it's complete. Thank you very much. Book done. Horse trading complete. However, say I needed, I think, is it hockey I need? And say you've got hockey, you know, I couldn't take it out of your book. You know, I'd say, right, I'll swap you one that you need for one for hockey. So then you needed just to fill mine. That wouldn't, you know, because something I was thinking of later. Why'd I just, if you needed, say, gymnastics, so I'll give you gymnastics and you give me hockey because I needed it, even though you still needed it. So yeah, that I think that's right. That doesn't sound quite right, does it? So just like my voice, my masculine northern voice doesn't sound quite right with this unbelievable illness I've been going through. So anyhow, I don't want to harp on about it, lady.
It wasn't as bad as I was anticipating.
No, it wasn't. It's actually really turned out well, hasn't it? In the end, some nice variety, some lovely coins there, and you cannot fall off with the suffragettes, and you got an extra bunny for the pig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lady P has been penetrated once more with a bunny. So we'll get to. I never mentioned the slot. Like, so, yeah. So on New Year's Eve as well, on our live stream, we're going to get to pop out the old popper there and see what she's got on the inside of Lady P. We'll have a little count of the bunnies. And we count mine as well, jackpot. You know what I mean? See how many mine feels way heavier, like, you know, mine does feel. Does feel way heavier. Right, okay then, we're all done. Thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe, turn on the notification, watch some of our other videos. And thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.